Let me ask you something, and I need you to be honest with yourself when you answer it. How many times have you heard the same promise from the same person and believed it? Not once, not twice, maybe not even 10 times, but you believed it again because this time felt different. This time, they really meant it, and then they didn't. If that hit close to home, stay right here, because today on Clarity Check, we are getting into something real. We're talking about why smart, aware, good-hearted people keep believing in someone whose actions have shown them over and over again exactly who they are. Here's what nobody tells you. It's not that you're naive. It's not that you're weak. And it is definitely not that you're stupid. The reason you keep believing people who let you down is because you are wired for hope. Your brain is literally designed to look for evidence that things can get better, especially with people you love. That's not a flaw, that's human. But here's where it gets dangerous. When someone gives you just enough, a moment of effort, a word of apology, a glimpse of who they could be, your brain grabs onto that and says, "See, it's possible." And possibility is a powerful thing to hold on to, even when the pattern is telling you something completely different. So you're not believing the person anymore, you're believing the potential. And potential doesn't pay bills. Potential doesn't show up when you need it. Potential doesn't keep promises. Actions do. Now let's talk about the pattern, because there is always a pattern. It usually goes like this. They let you down. You pull back. They notice. They say something or do something just enough to pull you back in. Things feel better for a moment. Then it happens again. That cycle has a name. It's called intermittent reinforcement, and it is one of the most powerful psychological forces that exists. It's actually the same mechanism behind slot machines. You don't keep pulling the lever because you always win. You keep pulling it because sometimes you do. And when someone occasionally shows up the way you need them to, it keeps you in the game far longer than if they never showed up at all. I want you to sit with that for a second. The inconsistency is not accidental. Whether they know it or not, the hot and cold, the good days and the bad days, the promises and the letdowns, that is the cycle that keeps you believing. That is the cycle that has to break. So what do you do with this? How do you stop believing the words and start reading the actions? First, stop listening to what they say in the moment of conflict. That is not when people tell the truth. People say whatever they need to say to end the tension. The truth comes out in the quiet, ordinary moments. What do they do when there's nothing to prove? Second, look at the pattern, not the peak. One good week doesn't erase 6 bad months. One grand gesture doesn't cancel 100 small neglects. Stop measuring the relationship by its best moments. Start measuring it by what's consistent. And third, ask yourself this honestly. If this person never changed at all, if what you see right now is exactly what you get, would that be enough for you? Not what you hope for, what is actually in front of you right now. That question alone has the power to change everything. I wrote a book about this exact thing. It's called Words versus Actions. I wrote it because I kept seeing people, smart people, loving people, stuck in this exact loop, believing the words, ignoring the actions. The book walks you through how to read someone's actions, what to look for, and how to stop making excuses for behavior that is showing you exactly what it is. The workbook that goes with it has exercises to help you break the pattern. Both links are in the description. You are not the problem for believing in people. The problem is staying when the evidence has already spoken. Believing in someone is not weakness, but you have to be generous with yourself too. Stop measuring people by their best moments. Measure them by what's consistent. You know the pattern now. You know what to watch for. That is your power. Use it. That's your clarity check. I'm Camekia Lee. I'll see you in the next one.